All right, Coach Miller again here from B2B Lax. And what I want to talk about right now is motion offense, but it's specifically in regards to the 2-3-1 set. So in an earlier video, I talked about the 2-3-1 as being from up, top, down, behind the cage. That's how I like to define it. So it's two up top, 3, 1, just so you can see what I'm talking about, okay? So I'm just going to go over some of the terms and some of the motion that you can run out of this set. So motion offense, okay? We got some of the terms are follow. I want to show you the give and go, and then I want to elaborate on some more stuff, okay? So right here, we have a midi with the ball from up top, dodging. And so I want to show you this particular midi dodging down the alleyway. So he's going to go to the inside, then down the alleyway. This is the alleyway right here. These are called the alleys of the field, if you didn't know that. Alley. Alley, all the way down, okay? So this midi just dodged from here to there, okay? So he progressed inside the restraining box. I'm gonna demonstrate the follow first. The follow is he gets it here, then he's gonna roll the outside. This midi is gonna come over, hedge over to this way a little bit, and this midi is gonna curl up to there, okay? So it's pass. This midi essentially is following this midi. Okay, he's going to roll back. Now he's going to be here. The pass is to there. We're going to get one more of a pass because what's happening here is this midi's trying to draw the slide. He's dodging like he's going to score, trying to draw this guy to slide, which is going to help this, I don't know, wherever they have their team defense set up, but this helping midi might eventually be the 2 slide to get to there, okay? So you pass and this midi follows up to there, then we pass one more to this midi. And they could be recovering based on how they're playing defense. So as soon as this midi on the opposite side, so it's 2 passes, the ball went from here to here, then this midi catches it, and then he dodges to the cage to see if he has anything. That may or may not happen, like you may have to run that a couple times before you get some sort of a look if they have good, solid team defense, something along those lines. So that's the follow. What I'm talking about out of motion offense. You'll see a lot of teams run some sort of variation of that, okay? So let's go over the give and go, all right? Out of the same set. So a lot of times you're running motion offense and you got, teams might be predictable and running, the same thing time after time again. And you're kind of lulling the defense to sleep. They know what you're going to do. So you can kind of throw a little wrinkle into them, okay? So here, they might have, teams might be passing and picking away or something like that. So for instance, this guy might pass down to this attackman and then clear through or whatever it is. So the give and go is get this midi has the ball here. Get this attackman or whoever it is, the midi, get him up a little bit higher. Ask for the ball, boom. And this guy cuts through like he's going to clear through and give space, but then cuts right back knowing that this pass is going to come back to him for an easy shot. That's the give and go. Okay, that's very simple. You're just passing, then pretending like you're lulling him to sleep, and then going back, catching the ball for a give and go. That's the give and go that you want to go out of. And then wanted to go out. Next, I want to just elaborate a little bit more and talk about some more stuff that you can see out of a motion offense, okay? So, before we showed you the follow, okay? So I want to run through that again. So we have the follow. We dodge down, pass up top. This guy comes over. This guy comes over. Pass to him, all right? Now, this attackman's going to be a little bit lower to there. Now what you can do is have this guy come up to there. You're going to have this attackman pick down, and then that guy cuts off for a pass. If not, he passes it down to this attackman. Then he comes up, and then whatever these guys up top can exchange. So now you're really getting in that true motion of a motion offense. People are really moving, okay? So let me reset this. So now the ball gets to X, okay? The ball made its all the way around to X. So So now we have the ball back here. We have an attackman still on the crease. We have middies up here. Say we have another attackman over here and a midi over there, okay? So what you can do is have these two people exchange to kind of cause some commotion up here, especially if these middies are sloughed in, helping defense, okay? And then based on which way he dodges, you can simply just have a pick and the midi comes off, or shown the other way. He dodges this way, have a pick, the midi comes off, this guy stays there. So you have like that motion, you have some different elements that you can throw into the 2-3-1. So I just wanted to give you an idea of some of the terms and some of what a 2-3-1 looks like, a motion offense, just to give you an idea. Coach Miller here with B2B Lax, see you in some other videos. Hey, Coach Miller here, and I have a question for you. Are you a youth or high school player or parent that's thinking about the college lacrosse recruiting process? If you're on the younger side, you're probably wondering, how do I get started? And if you're older, well, you're probably a little antsy that the process isn't moving as quickly as it should, or you're neck deep in it and you might not be getting any traction. Trust me, I've been there myself, and so have all the other guys I know. Parents, former players, the kids I currently coach in high school, whatever it is. Kids and parents just don't have a very firm grip on the process, how it works, what they should be doing. They don't have the insider knowledge of what exactly coaches are looking for in a prospect beyond whether or not he can play. And because of that, kids and parents actually end up making crucial mistakes that actually hurt their chances of getting recruited. Well, what if I told you we spent a couple of months working with Matt Kerwick, the head coach at Cornell, Scott Urich at UDC, and Jim Berkman at Salisbury, putting together some completely free training that would help you fix and avoid those deadly mistakes. I've got to tell you, these coaches have been recruiting kids for years and they know exactly how prospects can get their attention. And if you're making any of these mistakes, your stock goes way down in their eyes. Our coaches actually like to call these mistakes recruitment killers because they absolutely kill your chances of being recruited. And if you're not getting emails or calls back from coaches, it's likely because you're doing the wrong things. So the four of us sat down and we worked to put together something pretty cool. We actually call it our recruitment killer analysis tool. You go to the site and you walk through our analysis tool, which takes just about a minute, and our custom software takes all your answers and figures out your #1 recruitment killer, the #1 thing that's holding you back. Then you just enter in your email and we actually instantly take you to a video where Coach Kerwick and I sit down and address your #1 killer and show you how to fix it in about 15 minutes. And then we email you a backup copy so you can watch it later. You don't have to watch it right now, or you can come back and watch it again. It's awesome, and again, it's totally free. So if you finally want to feel like you're in full control of the recruiting process, and you don't want to make any of these simple mistakes that might crush your chances of playing in college, go click the link down below in the description of this video, and you can immediately go through our recruitment killer analysis tool. Who knows, in the next 15 to 20 minutes, your whole perspective on the recruiting process might change for the better. Hope to see you on the other side.